What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today we're going to do again a bit of an update video because there actually are a couple of new cards coming out tomorrow, or by the time most of you are watching this. Oh, actually no, it's noon Japan time, so it's from noon on Thursday Japan time to Friday noon Japan time, where the strength banner will be out. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, since Monday, Dokkan has had the type banners out every day. So Monday was agility, Tuesday was tech, today is intel, and then tomorrow strength, and then Friday is physical. Now you may be thinking to yourself, well, wait a minute, hang on. They all have a common theme. They're all bringing back the 40% support cards, obviously. But the one that we haven't had yet is strength. So that means they have to announce these right now, which is kind of a little late considering that the 150 leads with the categories and everything are starting up. And I am going to have a video on that sooner or later about my total thoughts on categories and how it could be good, it couldn't be good, and all that kind of stuff. So definitely keep an eye out for that when it comes out. But anyway, basically right now is if you have the 50 stones free, it is a good chance to get some orbs. You get 2,800 orbs and an old Kai. And then obviously you get a multi into the end banner. Now, unfortunately, that doesn't give you many chances to actually try and pull said support units, but nonetheless, it is not bad. So if you have the extra 50 stones, I definitely say go for it. It's worth it. I don't know if these will be around next week. I don't know if this is only a week thing. I hope not. I can understand if they take away the orb thing, you know, maybe this week is just a special thing with the orbs, but I would not be objective to it being around every week, where you have Monday being the agility only banner, and it's only around for 24 hours, and then it goes away, and then the tech one shows up and all that stuff. So hopefully that is something that can start to come back more often, so we can get more of these support characters. Because I can't really summon for the strength one tomorrow when it comes out, but I do hope to get it within the next couple weeks if it does come back. If not, it's kind of a at this point. But nonetheless, I hope that is the case. So with that being said, though, another thing to also look at is the fact of not forgetting that the LR campaign has been going on. The LR Goku event does start on the 13th, which is this Sunday, Japan time. And one thing that, well, it was actually right, is that not only do we have the daily orbs out like every day that we've had for the past who knows how many months, but we also have the tech stage being out right now as well. The tech stage is going to be around every single day. The only way I don't know if it's going to be out still is on the weekend. I hope it is. I think it's going to be, but again, I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote me just yet. Wait until Saturday Japan time, and then I'll be able to tell you if that is the case. But that is what it's looking like, basically. So yeah. So we get the tech orbs. This is perfect for getting your LR Goku up to 100%, so you can get all those tech orbs back. Or you can, if you already have them 100%, then you can start feeding them into other guys. Because the moment I finished LR Goku, my LR Goku is like 41% right now, because I'm dealing with the bottom right hand. Once that's all done, the rest of the top left is basically done. All I have to do is the top right and the bottom left. Those are pretty easy to go through, no problem. So I can easily see that being done in about a week. And I'm going to start throwing those tech orbs at everyone else, basically. If I can pull another dupe Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, then great. I pulled another Mass Sand, so I need to throw some orbs into him. There's a lot of other tech orbs that I can easily throw in, and it's going to be great. So take advantage of these tech orbs every single day and start upping your guys like no tomorrow. Now, what does this have to do with the 40% leaders for strength? Well, they were officially announced on the Dokkan page right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. We've got Hit and we've got Kaba. So let's take a look at Hit first, because Hit's obviously the one I want. Strength doesn't really need it. It's just going to make Goku hit even harder, and Strength Gogeta if he happens to be off rotation and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at Hit here. A little weird that he's an extreme card. I guess whatever, because the intel is extreme, great, but honestly, I don't see the point in it. But basically, he's a mini Janemba, extreme strength characters, Ki +3, HP attack and defensive 50%. He does have a rare chance to stun, which is pretty I guess. And then just like any of the other types, it's the type Ki +3, and then the extreme types of the color. So extreme strength units, attack and defense of 40%. So obviously the big support unit is here. His links, the only thing he's really going to be linking for with other strength units is going to be the shocking speed with Cell, Janemba, LR Frieza, those kind of guys. Oh, LR Frieza doesn't have it. Omega, that's what I'm looking for. Omega as Shenron. So, but other than that, it doesn't matter because he has the +3 key passive, so he's already been getting his super, no problem. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have a farmable super attack, but that's kind of whatever. You're not really going to be using this guy to hit people really hard or anything like that. I'm assuming it's the exact same super attack, it just has his intel version. And other than that, if you raise super attack up to 10, it doesn't do anything special. So yeah, that's pretty much it for hits. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Kaba, on the other hand, though, is going to be the super one, so he's just going to be making, you know, Goku hit harder, essentially, because that's what you do. It is super strength cards, Ki +3, attack, HP, and defense up 50%. His passive, on the other hand, when it comes to his super attack, is that when he super attacks, for 3 turns, his attack and defense does go up. Now, one thing to note about Kaba is the fact that he has a farmable super attack. You go into the Universe 6 event right now, you farm up those Kabas, and you can throw him into this Kaba. You have to awaken him to Super Saiyan, obviously, but you can, if you awaken him from his SR all the way up to his UR, you can throw him into this guy, and that'll be 100% up. If you leave him at the SSR stage, he's only going to be a 50% chance. But if you do it at the UR into this guy, then it's going to be a 100% chance, and you can get his SA up to 10. A little bit of a grind, but nonetheless, not bad at all. So you can get him up to SA 10. His links are pretty standard, although for some reason he doesn't have Super Saiyan. I don't know why. It's really weird. I just don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. But he does have Prepare for Battle, so yeah. But I mean, let's face it, if you don't have him, it's not hurting your strength team, because strength already destroys every event. And not to mention that most strength cards already have Prepare for Battle and Shocking Speed and GT and all that kind of stuff. So mixed together, the only person that could really benefit from the Ki aspect of it is going to be maybe like Vegeta Blue or someone like that. But the attack and defense obviously is going to benefit others as well. So that's pretty nice. So, and unfortunately though, giving Kaba a max SA does not do anything except makes him hit harder. And yeah, that's pretty much it. They're not that many translations to go through right there. But nonetheless, you know, they could be helpful to your team no matter what. For example, if I go to my Janemba team right now, and I want to go to wrong team, and this is my Janemba team, who would I personally replace on this team? It'd probably be Sexy Boo. I get rid of Sexy Boo, and the only reason I do that is even though he is max SA, he doesn't have any Ki links. The only thing he really shares is Fierce Battle and Brutal Beatdown, which is really nice. But Omega has that with Janemba, you know, and that's the only people only the really 2 people you have to worry about. And Brutal Beatdown's only a 10% increase, whereas the hit is going to give him a 40% increase. So 30% difference right there. It's pretty nice. So again, yeah, you're also losing out on that Fierce Battle, but again, for the most part, Janemba would be linking with Omega Shenron or Cell or someone else. So if I really wanted to, I could. If I want to have really more attack power, I could switch out Ridlow there. But at the same time, you know, it really depends on your situation. Do I want to go more defensive route where I'm lowering the attack and I can get that Fear and Faith to Frieza as well? Then go ahead. But, you know, it'd be between one of those two, either the Sexy Kid Boo or the other guy. So that's basically what you would do. With the Goku team, unfortunately, it's going to be going Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Gogeta, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I would go Vegeta Blue because I don't have the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And then I would have the new Kaba. And then for a 6th spot, wait, who am I forgetting in the 6th spot? Oh, GT Trunks, duh. Yeah, GT Trunks would be in there. So Kaba would replace the Bardock, unfortunately. Bardock is a great support unit, and I would keep Bardock in there if you don't have the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But Kaba just does everything that Super Saiyan 2 Bardock does, but more. So, yeah, you can't really beat it. He gives a 30% boost. Kaba gives a 40% boost. So, not much of a, you know, explanation right there. So, if I go to the Bardock here, yeah, it's HP. So he has an HP, a little bit of an HP restriction, which doesn't really matter, but it's everyone's attack up 30%. Kaba does attack and defense and Ki, so he is easily better there. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. So other than that, though, that is really it for the cards themselves. If you get the chance to summon on them, go ahead. It's great to get orbs and everything. Again, I don't know if these will return next week. I hope they do, and I hope this starts to become a normal thing. So I wouldn't expect the orbs in the future, or maybe I would. But it's hard to say. So let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think of Kaba? What do you think of hits? Are you going to summon on the banner? Are you going to wait till next week to potentially see if they come back or not? I think we're really close to hitting that last mark on that social thing with getting the medals for that Spirit Bomb Goku. We got the second to last prizes today, and I got my Goku personally up to SA 10. So, and he's got all 4 paths unlocked. Where'd you go, Goku? You are the old one. Where, here we go. So Goku SA10 max, he's got all of his path unlocked. So we're just waiting to get the medals. We should be pretty close. So yeah, I can't wait to see it. But yeah, anyway guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Leave your thoughts down in the comments as always. Subscribe if you happen to be new. And until next time everyone, I will see you in the next one.